My name is Lisa, a working housewife who works in the sales department of my husband's company. My husband, Jarvis, started a business not long after we got married. At that time, I was still employed at my previous company, but I switched jobs to Jarvis's company at his request. At home, as the mother of our daughter Madison, I was leading a busy yet enjoyable life. Then, one day,
Hey, a friend of mine who cheated got the woman he cheated with pregnant and he's in trouble. What advice would you give in this situation, Lisa?
I guess all they can do is have a serious discussion with each other.
Yeah, I thought so too. Thanks.
You're welcome. I might be able to help if there's anything. I hope it gets resolved in a good way. While I was in the living room, Jarvis suddenly brought up this topic. Though he mentioned it, I didn't particularly worry about it, thinking that maybe some people are like that. A few days later, I received a phone call.
Hey, it's Noah.
Noah? What's up with the sudden call? Are you on a break?
Sort of. But more importantly, I've been feeling like Jarvis has been acting differently lately. Have you noticed any changes?
What's this all of a sudden? Noah, did you do something?
No, I didn't. I'm just asking about how Jarvis has been recently.
He seems busy as usual, nothing out of the ordinary.
Actually, I saw him walking with a woman in a suit after a meeting with a client the other day. It seemed a bit off.
A woman in a suit? Maybe it was for business entertainment?
Oh, if that's the case, then it's fine. Sorry for the weird assumption.
No, it's okay. Were you worried? Thanks for that. The call was from my friend, Noah. Lately, Jarvis had been particularly busy with dinners and a packed schedule. So I was a little worried about his health. A few days later. Welcome home. You're back earlier than usual today.
I'm home.
You'll eat dinner, right? Today it's your favorite, hamburgers. Oh, do you want to take a bath first?
Hey Lisa, the truth is, I have a mistress. Her name is Cleo.
What? A mistress? I can't understand what you're saying. Is this some kind of joke?
It's not a joke. I got her pregnant. It's like the situation we talked about before. Like you said, we need to have a serious discussion to resolve it.
That story, was it about you? Not about a friend?
That's what I'm saying. It's about me. So, when the child is born, could you take care of it, Lisa?
What? Why should I have to do that?
Because you have experience with childcare, and with Madison here, one more wouldn't make much difference, right?
Ugh. Madison is still awake now. Let's talk about this after she's asleep or maybe tomorrow. Jarvis was completely serious, not joking at all, but it was so sudden that I couldn't wrap my head around it. After putting Madison to bed, and looking at her cute sleeping face, I thought about various things. The next day, while working as usual, I was called into the president's office. Excuse me. You called me in urgently, what's the matter? Oh, are you?
She's Cleo, my mistress. She used to work at another company, but I thought she was cute, so I headhunted her to join our company.
Isn't that an abuse of power, and such a frivolous reason?
Hey, you're going to recognize our relationship and take care of the child, right?
What are you talking about? Of course, I won't.
Eh? But you're an experienced mother, and you're currently raising a child, right? So you should do various things for me instead. It's your husband's child, after all.
It's also your child, isn't it?
Didn't I say? One child or two, it's all the same.
It's already hard with one child, how can it not be different with two?
But my mom used to say that making food for one or two people is the same.
Preparing a meal and having an additional person are completely different things. Besides, it's your precious child, right? You should nurture and care for it yourself. Children are incredibly cute, you know?
Well, small ones generally look cute to everyone, I guess. Not interested, though.
Not interested? Didn't you have a proper discussion?
We haven't talked about everything yet. So, what about childcare?
What are both of you even saying? Be more serious.
Are you making a fuss because you don't want to stop being the president's wife?
Lame. That's going to be me soon. So, let's get along.
I couldn't get through to them at all. Feeling this way, I left the president's office, took some leave, and went straight home. The timing was good, so I picked up Madison from daycare and then headed to my parents' house. There, I decided to come up with a plan. A few days after returning to my parents' house, when I went back to the company.
How many days does it take for you to understand? You're slow.
I've understood perfectly. Let's get a divorce.
Divorce? Are you okay with losing your current status?
Of course. I'm prepared for that.
Ugh. Then consider the salary I've paid you until now as your alimony. Anyway, you alone making a fuss won't change anything.
What if I, as a lawyer, change it?
Who are you? This is the president's office, not a place for outsiders.
I called him. I'm still technically an employee and the president's wife.
So, you better be prepared.
Prepared for what? I'm the most important person in this company. What can a lawyer, new like you, possibly do? I have a highly skilled lawyer friend, Milan, so no problem.
Milan works at the law firm I represent. Do you really think Milan would take your case after hearing this situation?
What are you saying?
Just so you know, Noah is a very famous lawyer. Even someone like you, a business owner, must have seen him somewhere.
Now that you mention it, but that doesn't matter. If you keep talking nonsense, I'll sue you for defamation.
We have the recording of our conversation from the other day.
I'm thankful you gave me time to prepare. Thanks to that, I got everything ready.
So what? I'm the president, it's natural for me to have a mistress.
Stop talking nonsense. Come here, you two.
Hey, let go of me.
Noah is the head of a famous law firm. Jarvis seemed to realize this but continued to bluster to avoid being looked down upon. Then, my father-in-law entered furiously, dragging Cleo along with him. Jarvis reacted to this situation.
Why are Dad and Cleo here?
Shut up. I am no longer your father. Therefore, you are not allowed to call me Dad anymore.
Hey, Grandpa, calm down, you'll raise your blood pressure. I'm going to have a son to be your heir, so relax first.
Right. Dad, Cleo will have an heir instead of Lisa.
I will not recognize such a thing. I've already decided to disown you.
Disown? Disown me? Are you serious?
Did you forget who has been financially supporting this company?
It's you, Dad. Wait, you'll continue to support us, right?
First, why don't you understand what you have done to Lisa? You've been ranting without thinking.
This situation is entirely your own doing.
Eh? Does this mean Jarvis won't be the president anymore?
Seems so.
No way. If he's not the president, I have no business with him. I came to this company because he was a business owner, and now it's all for nothing.
You even post your mistress to work here, but you're just as guilty for going along with it.
I told you not to treat the company like your personal property.
Please, Dad! Even if you disown me, continue to support the company.
Jarvis's company was heavily reliant on his father-in-law's financial support. Losing that support would deal a significant blow, potentially leading to the company's collapse. Meanwhile, Cleo seemed to find Jarvis's panic absurd.
So, you're not someone who succeeded in business on your own strength. I thought you were a real achiever. Turns out it's all just your parents' money. And yet you act so high and mighty as the president.
Shut up. Sure, Dad's support is big, but I'm still the president, right? Besides, you don't work and just take a salary.
Huh. You're the one who made me transfer to this company. And now you're asking why I should work.
Enough. Stop this ugly fighting. It's shameful for adults.
Yikes.
It's unbelievable that you're fighting over such petty matters. This is the natural outcome.
What do you mean?
People who do as they please end up losing the title of president.
Wait, am I really going to lose the president's position?
Rather than just losing the title, shouldn't you worry about the company's survival?
What the heck? Jarvis has no power at all.
The company's survival is thanks to Lisa and the employees' efforts, you fool.
Being a president isn't just sitting in the office doing nothing.
As the founder, you should be setting an example.
Shut up.
Hey, Lisa's just stating the obvious.
Right, you're nothing but a bad example.
I'm making an effort in my own way.
Seems like not much of an effort.
Are you mocking me?
I'm just stating the obvious. You don't realize that your success depends on Lisa.
Exactly. I can't waste money on someone like you forever.
Jarvis and Cleo's ugly fight ended abruptly with the father-in-law's stern rebuke. Jarvis had been carelessly womanizing, forgetting to appreciate the financial support he was receiving. As a result, when his father-in-law said he would no longer provide support, Jarvis.
This has nothing to do with stopping the financial support.
It does. You haven't shown any significant improvement in business performance. Instead of growth, the company's performance is declining. You don't try to improve it, but spend time womanizing.
That's just a bit of relaxation I need, right?
Yeah, a president needs to unwind sometimes with a beauty like me.
Lisa joined the company for you. Have you forgotten that favor?
A wife is supposed to support her husband, that's natural.
If you really believe that, then you should protect Lisa as your duty as a husband.
But in the end, it was because Jarvis was the president and earning, right?
Exactly. It's my earnings that created this situation.
Fool! It's because of Lisa's support that you were able to earn so much. You became complacent and stopped doing anything. That's why I'm stopping my support.
Just so you know, I'm getting a divorce, so of course, I'll quit this company.
What? Why? There's no need to quit the company.
Think about it. It's obvious she would quit. Who wants to stay at a company with her ex-husband and his mistress? Surely the company's performance will plummet the moment Lisa leaves.
Indeed, I had contributed to increasing the sales department's performance since joining the company. However, as the company's performance improved, Jarvis became less serious about his work. My father-in-law had noticed this long before the current situation. I knew Jarvis from the early days of the company and had hoped he would regain his motivation. But realizing it was pointless, I decided to.
It would be better if the company just collapses. That might wake Jarvis up.
Wait, what about me then? I was supposed to become the president's wife.
The title with no substance behind it is meaningless. Too bad.
Being a president's wife is tough, unless you're extremely wealthy. For a small company like Jarvis's, it's a lot of hard work.
That's easy. Just do sales like you, right?
Oh, she says it's easy. Lucky you, jerk. Your mistress will support you.
No. It takes someone with achievements and knowledge like Lisa.
And you're the one who's throwing that away, right? Not even thanking Lisa. Your lifestyle wasn't a given.
Realizing what you've lost only after Lisa leaves is too late.
Wait. Are you really quitting?
Why should I support a company run by a man who's remarrying his mistress?
Hey, if you've decided something, you should see it through.
Don't talk nonsense. Lisa isn't some convenience store.
But without her, I can't become the president's wife.
That's your problem. Consider it a consequence of breaking a home.
Oh, and about the alimony being my salary. I'll have Noah properly claim it.
Alimony? Are you serious?
I'm not joking. And Cleo, I'll be claiming from you too.
What? Why me?
Because you caused the divorce.
We won't show any mercy.
I had decided to quit my job, get a divorce, and claim alimony. Hearing this, both Jarvis and Cleo became visibly flustered.
Lisa, you can stay as the president's wife, just continue working. If you leave, the company will really collapse, right?
I'm quitting, so whatever happens to the company is no longer my concern.
She's right. It's the result of your own actions.
You're becoming the president's wife, right? You two should work together. But I won't provide any financial support.
Why is this happening?
It's the cost of an affair. What else?
Mommy, Grandpa, are we still here? Oh, there's someone familiar.
Madison. Sorry, we'll be done soon.
Madison, want to go to the amusement park with Daddy next holiday?
I shouldn't talk to strangers, so please don't talk to me.
Rejected by both wife and Madison. Ha.
Please, Lisa, do something.
We're breaking up, so no need for alimony, please.
Stop asking for convenient outcomes.
Good luck with your new life. If you can find any happiness, that is.
Madison, let's go get some delicious cake.
Yay, bye-bye, man who looks like daddy.
Thus, Jarvis lost the financial support from his father-in-law. With my departure, the company quickly went bankrupt due to mismanagement. Jarvis, who thoughtlessly took a mistress, and Cleo, who dreamt of becoming a wealthy president's wife, found their lives turned upside down. Facing alimony and child support payments to me, they ended up in debt. Interestingly, Cleo's pregnancy was a lie to provoke our divorce. The cost of this affair was immense, changing not just their financial situation but their entire lives. If only Jarvis had stayed true to his beginnings, and Cleo had not quit her previous job, they might have avoided this fate. Now, they're barely making ends meet with temporary jobs, facing a dark and uncertain future. As for me,
Wow, our new house is so big. Even when I roll around with mommy, there's so much space left.
it might get a bit cozier once we get more furniture, though.
That's even better. I can sleep closer to mommy.
Madison really loves her mom, ho.
Yeah, I love Grandpa too.
That makes me happy.
Lisa, it's going to be tough, so let me know if you need anything.
I'm here to help too.
Madison is here to help too.
You're so cute, Madison. Thank you, father-in-law and Noah, really. I chose to raise Madison on my own. But I have no regrets. In fact, I cherish having all of Madison's adorable smiles to myself. My father-in-law continued to show concern and we occasionally went out for meals even after the divorce. And Noah often visited us. Madison didn't seem lonely at all, smiling more than before. I'm confident I can overcome any challenges ahead. As a mother, I want to protect Madison and raise her to be a happy child. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.